Ooh, it's their 26th anniversary? Oh, dang. I need to start paying more attention to stuff. Welcome back to Mabinogi, everybody. I tear up a bit, even made a post about with a link. Oh, okay. Just look at how well dressed my mini me is, and just seeing the knuckles on her, and how angry she looks. I forgot about all that. When was the last time you saw Shakespeare? I saw him just a few hours ago, from the Globe Theatre of all places. Now, why would he, whom we all thought had made his escape, be standing idly in Avon? It's as though he wants to be caught by the gods. He vanished soon after, but it is still quite an oddity. He left this journal when he disappeared this time. There's only one page left in it. That page is badly damaged from the water here. Kuro, could you take a look at this journal? You might be able to find a clue to his whereabouts in it. Alright. You made the last post for tonight, including attributing both James Meowth Cater, the voice of James. Ah, okay. Rest in peace. Oh no! That guy's missing half his head! And also I didn't read that. Much longer until we reach dry land. A full day at least. We will arrive safely, never you worry. Now please, come inside. You know, my computer has been running like a little slow, so more glitches like that might pop up. Meant to say James Carter Cartwright Cathcart. Whoops. Alright, we got... all we got is a loaf of bread. And no skills. Punch! Ow. 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 They're only doing 1 damage to me. It's funny. You know, it's been a while since I fought anything in this game too, so I might be blanking on my fighting skills. You, one called from a different world. Ouch. Ghosty Goose. Ghosty Goose! Yo, I never got like an up-close look at these guys. Yo, I could probably like base something off of that. This is a very interesting design. I like how some of the patterns on their limbs is kind of transparent. Hey Flash, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright, just trying to kick some ghost butt. Ouch. I had an idea. Ow. Ow. I had an idea I got inspired from the patterns on these ghosty goos. We're not learning any skills though. So we're just punching the hell out of everything. Ouch. You slapped me and fucked off? Come on. Kick the ghost butts. I would, but they're incorporeal. Incorporeal? Is that the right word? Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, today's your birthday? Happy birthday, Flash! Ah! Ouch. I'll go right up your nose! There we go. These are Ghostbusters ghosts. Yo, the soul stream looks pretty at night. Can you hear me? Ah, can you hear me? From our world so far, the descendants of stars. Yes, you shall be called Militians. Oh, first Militian. Is it Militian or Militian? Girl will become the gnat up your nose. You're awake. Have you come to your senses? You were lying unconscious in the forest. Did something happen? I don't know. Are you the one who rescued me? Do you know how scared I was? I thought you were dead. My name is Bella. What's yours? My name is William. William Shakespeare. And it begins. He left behind many unforgettable masterpieces. Little is known about him, especially... Oh, okay, I didn't get to read that. Let's see. Spinnerack from Unseen Forces, grass type with 50 HP. Oh, I was thinking about Spinda. But yeah, that makes sense. Stun, poison with 1 grass energy. And Pierce does basic 20 damage with 2 basic energy. Nice. Dark show a clay model of Spinnerack on a spider web in the forest with a mountain in the background. So cute. Alright. Let's talk to Marlo about this. I noticed that you were reading his journal, Shakespeare's journal intently. Were you able to find any clues? Yes. Marlo appears taken aback as he adjusts his mask. Marlo lowers his voice and whispers to you. There are eyes and ears everywhere in Avon. I cannot speak freely here, so please, find Nele in Maha. He might have more information. Will do. I was actually just there. Ooh, money. Yeah, this rich guy, he's been around since the very beginning. And he has a hole in his wallet, so he'll just be dropping pieces of gold every once in a while. Interested in rumors about Shakespeare? Me too. See, those rumors have been passed through so many generations. Who knows what is true? However, I can't help but feel there's some truth in there somewhere. Rumors don't just spring up randomly. They have to be based on some truth, right? This card was used in the starter deck Silver Ocean, with the main aces being Xatu, Granbull, Macargo, Stantler, and Lugia Meganium. Ooh. I can see you feel the same way, Kuro. Tell you what, help me out, I'll help you out. I ordered something special from Lucas at the Bean Rua pub. Bring it to me, and we'll talk. Sounds fair. Now it shows Lugia jumping out of the ocean water. So majestic. Oh! I do need to level up my Dark Knight more. I've been trying to level up the... I've been trying to level up the skills eventually. Oh hey, there's Lucas. Nearly sent you? Ah, you came to get the Belfast whiskey that was ordered. And Nearly, coming here every single day, and now sending someone to do errands for him. Fell in love with the taste of Belfast whiskey, eh? Not surprised, that whiskey is truly one of the best. And that's coming from me. That kick you get is rolled down your throat. Love it. Belfast whiskey has become so popular that most bars are ordering as much as I can. I was barely able to get my hands on a few boxes myself. Fortunately, I've got connections in Belfast. So if it's from Nearly, I won't have to worry about not getting paid back. Now, this is for Nearly. Don't drink it yourself. Oh my god, if you say that it's that good though. Ooh. Gotta buy myself. I was interested in like being a barmaid a while back, or bartender a while back. Memorizing all the drink recipes though is pretty difficult. Let's see. Pokemon tool, Fluffy Berry. As long as Fluffy Berry is attached to a Pokemon, that Pokemon retreat cost is 0. Nice. Eric shows berries in the sky floating with fluffy stems like a dandelion. Oh, finally. This taste. I've been waiting for this. Alright. If you have any questions, now's your chance. The story's about Shakespeare. It's not like any other bard that I've heard of. I always thought that he was very unique. He has a very unique sense of things. Almost as though he were from another world. That's why so many other bards followed his example. I know, I certainly did. His story is a mysterious one. Many have claimed to have met him all over Iran, but they all describe him differently. Sometimes as a child, sometimes as an old man, even as a woman on occasion. What could it mean? Yo, he was a militian. A militan. See. The card was also released in Silvery Ocean. Avon is a place of exile, a prison for the gods. Those banished there can never escape. But Shakespeare, he was able to escape from Avon. How can that be? Now, Avon from the legends was once a beautiful, peaceful place. According to the rumors, the plague of Partholan changed it. Did you know that before the plague hit, he rescued the children, leading them away with his flute? That's how the story goes when the bards tell it anyway. I wonder, could Shakespeare have the power to see the future? Could that have something to do with all this? It's very interesting how they put in like an actual person from history into the game and just have him as a militian like us. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Supporter Mary's request. That reminds me of the game Pentiment. It does give like the oh shit, I'm dying. And I can't do anything about it. You're part of the rumors now, aren't you? I've heard the story many times now. Your performance, Kuro. Just amazing. After Shakespeare escaped, the theater troupe had no leader, but thanks to you, the performance of Hamlet went beautifully. You and Marlowe really pulled off the impossible, Kuro, completing such an intense, meaningful performance. It gives me shivers just thinking about it. A few days ago, I read the Romeo and Juliet script that you completed. I cried my heart out, reading about the deaths of those two lovers. For you to complete such a work, you, Kuro, and Lanier, I can never imagine what you must have gone through to do that. On top of all that, I heard you defeated the Guardian of Avon. There are few guardians who lord over the exiles of Avon. You met two of them, didn't you, Kuro? One came from Hamlet, the Grim Reaper, and the other came from Romeo and Juliet, Bran. They are each mighty and terrifying, but that leaves the question, who are the last two guardians?
Well, that's interesting. Don't die, Kuro, you've got so much to live for.
Yeah, I better get this armor off. My throat is dry from talking so much. Just a moment. Nearly takes a big swig of Belfast whiskey. Eh? It's not supposed to taste like this. Can't taste the ocean breeze or the warmth of Palala. Probably won't taste right unless I drink it on a quiet sandy beach. Have you been to Belfast yet, Kuro? If you haven't, you really must go. Your cares and your worries will melt away under the warmth of the sun. The cool breeze will be your lullaby. You have such a way with words.
배가 고프네.
Derek shows Mary in her studio talking to Jasmine with her ampharos.
Nice. Golden waves crash along a new ocean route as dreamers sail upon the open sea, holding true to a treasured friendships and seeking their long-lost loves. One father, Shylock, whose name rings with sorrow, walks haunted by the dark shadow of revenge. So dreamers gather with their tangled fates towards Belfast and the land of opportunity. There, all stories begin and end. Yay!
Let's see. This card was released on also in Silvery Ocean,
연주 듣기에 좋은 날씨죠?
but also the starter deck, Golden Sky, a firefighting deck. Aces were also Mad Cargo, Quagsire, Chansey, Typhlosion, and Ho-Oh.
Oh, so it's the opposite of the other one, huh? I forgot. Wooly got his ass handed to him a while back. Oops. Oh, hey, it's been a while since we talked to him. Let me, do this.
바람이 시원하네.
I feel horrible. I'm a horrible pet owner. Alright, Wooly, let's see. Whoops, wrong button. Huh, where's my healing spell?
악상이 떠오른다.
See, the artwork shows Ho and a flaming light on the mountainside.
Ooh. So you can heal yourself when you get in the game, but it takes away a lot of your stamina.
바람이 시원하네.
Alright, Wooly. You know what? Things should be set to
Rights once I level up. X Unseen Forces were based on Gen 2.
Ooh. Ah, you came. I sent to know because I wanted to ask you a favor in secret. Relax, it's not a big deal. See, I heard you recently purchased Belfast whiskey from Beanrua. I wanted to talk about that whiskey. If you're asking me to get you more, forget it. Are you familiar with the Commonwealth of Belfast, where the whiskey is made? Belfast used to be an infamous pirate stronghold. Now, however, it's a major city of commerce, ruled by Admiral Owen. Admiral Owen is the one who gave me my medal, actually. He's a man of talent and principles with no equal. Born as a commoner, he had little hope of advancement in Maha. Then came the order to annihilate pirates in Belfast. Belfast is surrounded by tall cliffs in the eastern sea where warships can approach from. It's rough and treacherous. It's truly a natural fortress. While everyone was reluctant to heed the order, Admiral Owen volunteered himself for the task. Everyone laughed at him for his recklessness.
Ah, crap.
Come here.
Hold on, Magnemite, steel type with 40 HP. Wait, nice.
However, Admiral Owen used hot air balloons to invade Belfast, a method no one even dreamed of. And in just 3 days, he accomplished his mission. It was a brilliant plan that should become a major part of military history. But I'm rambling now. Oh, you caught me monologuing. That same Admiral Owen sent a messenger to me recently, along with a request for a trustworthy fellow to help him. I've been keeping my eyes on you for a while, and I believe that you are the right person to send. Would you like to go to Belfast and meet Admiral Owen? Right, new location.
순찰병은 돌아왔나?
Alright, where does this wing take me? Fort Cobb. Alright.
See, linear attack with 1 steel energy. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. This attack does 10 damage. 1 basic energy. You can attach this as an energy card from your hand.
Oh, okay. Let's see. This way. Look at his little waddles. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Fine Sharping. Sharp fellow. Wearing a fancy high-class sailor uniform with cross knots on both arms. Both of his hands are covered in scars, marks of his years as a sailor. Under his soft eyebrows, his eyes shimmer with a kindness. As if greeting a longtime friend, he talks to you with a reassuring familiarity.
Network show of Magnemite shooting a lightning by Holon Tower.
Ooh. His outfit is immaculate. Hello, my name is Antonio. I'm a merchant of Belfast. Since it's going to be a long voyage, why say we chat for a bit? With a light smile, Antonio offers his hand to you. His eyes remain quite welcoming. With his rough, callous hand, Antonio gives you a firm handshake. Your appearance tells me that you are a militian. As I travel across the Ulad, I met many militians. Some nobles say that militians are a curse on Iran. You know? I don't agree with that at all. You are a race that does not know death. Most nobles envy you, even fear you, but I don't envy you. That's because I believe that death, or what presses us forward to our inevitable end, is a blessing from the gods. It grants us significance to our existence. Antonio takes a sip of water and continues. Linden's wine tastes so sweet because he can't drink it as freely as he would water. It is special and precious because it is finite. I think our lives are just the same.
Let's see. Coughing, grass type with 50 HP. Confusing gas with 1 grass energy. And Ram does basic 20 damage with 2 basic energy.
Nice. If life was eternal, what meaning would there be to the work we do, or the love and friendship we experience? The end of life is when we finally see it for what it is, and we can treasure it. You can just make out Belfast Island on the horizon. That incident years ago happened just when Belfast Island had appeared on the horizon. We thought we had arrived, and were safe. What the?
Arc show a clay model of coughing floating in the sky.
Hold on. Nice. What an amazing ship! My own was simply too small and shabby to be my deathbed. No, I'm one of the sailors. Low-ranked one, actually. You were rather jolly for someone who almost died. Wish I could continue being jolly, but look over there. It's a pirate ship. We're on collision course, are we not? What?
Oh no!
Alright. Oh my god, the camera's so weird. Lucy! Okay. I keep getting my buttons mixed up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. A little help would be appreciated. Coco, you've been out like 3 times. Shit. Fuck! Okay. You were out like 3 times. It is really cold out there.
Oof. Yeah. Y'all show Crowbat flying during a sound wave. Nice. We'll get him next time, boss.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back. ping-ponging between both streams, you say? That's alright. Welcome in, Carrion. How's it going? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, we gotta go through all this song and dance again. It is so cold outside.
Oh my god, the camera's so weird. Saying next card. Oh, okay. Let's see. Super card, Horlone Mentor. Okay. Actual man with a white hair and mustache with a cane.
Ooh, okay. Come on, over here, over here, over here. I don't like this. Welcome back, thank you.
EX Dragon Frontiers, Delta Spear Seas.
We're C, fighting type. What the hell? Oh, wait. I can give them to him. Right? No. God damn it. This camera is so awkward. Oh my god, you're almost dead. He's not using it. I just wasted all that.
That guy's stuck there. Let's see. Tackle does basic 10 damage. Reverse thrust does 20 damage.
Nice. Oh my god. What's this? Okay, it's giving me this stuff, but I can't equip it. And he's not equipping it, so I don't know what's going on.
Let's see.
Got it! Took me a couple tries, but I did it. Thank you. You saved my life. That's not my line. You saved me first. I'll promise you one thing. You won't die before I do, I guarantee it. Till the moment I die, I will protect you. Yeah! Bros!
Alright, let's see here. Art show Horsey speeding on the ocean water.
Nice.
The cargo was released in the starter deck, power wave, electric, fighting deck. Daces being Mantine, electric type. For alligator, electric type. Cloister, fighting type. Art shows for alligator standing on the rocks with purple lightning.
Ooh, that sounds badass. Even after that, Bassanio and I sailed together and had many adventures. This might be difficult to understand for Militians like you, but since he can rebirth indefinitely, keep your youth. But life is precious. Life is a precious light that shines because there is an end. Cutting through the calm waves, the ship arrives at the dock. Wish you true love and friendship someday. In noble manner, Antonio bows lightly. Enjoy your time in Belfast.
From Ewa XY Fates Collide. Zygarde, snake form, fighting type with 120 HP. Rumble does 30 damage with 1 fighting and basic energy.
Nice. Alright, so where are we going? Talk to Admiral Owen, okay. That's right. This is an amazing island here.
Geostrike does 120 damage with 2 fighting and 1 basic energy.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Let's see. Here he is. Silver hair is cropped and combed with authoritative precision. Though his skin appears fine and pale, he is impeccably dressed. You cannot help but notice the subtle signs of aging on his face. The Admiral greets you with a bright smile. Ah, Kuro, welcome to Belfast Island. I hope you didn't find your voyage too dull. That's good to hear. The seas are quite lovely this time of year. I'll get straight to the point.
Now it shows Zygarde in the blue dome with electricity everywhere.
Nice. Admiral Owen snaps his fingers and Shayla steps away. This is a highly confidential matter, so I'm afraid that despite your reputation, I need proof of your reliability. Raise your Belfast mercantile to rating to 2, and you will gain my confidence. I think I did that right. Ah, welcome. You've done quite well for yourself lately. A merchant rating of 2 with Belfast's mercantile post, they say. Impressive. Admiral Owen dabs the sweat from his brow before continuing. Here it may not be much, but these seasonal ducats, I'd say... But take these seasonal ducats. I'd say it's well within the city's interest if you continue to bring prosperity to Belfast through your hard work. So, now that you're reliable in matters of business, there's an important matter I'd like to discuss with you.
And then there are cannibalized corpses. They said it was steaks hard, but I knew that was bullshit. From XY Steam Siege, Klefki, fairy type with 70 HP.
Nice. Rumors going around that Barry at the pub has been watering down his liquor. I've tried it myself, of course, and while it does strike me as a little weak, Barry has been very vocal about in denying it. This is a very serious matter for the city, perhaps more than it may seem. Trust is the cornerstone of commerce, and if we come to be known as a city that would water down booze to pad profits, our trade will suffer. If Barry is watering down his drinks, it falls to me to see if something's done about it. I've heard a famous bartender named Maha known as Lucas. I'd like for you to take this liquor to him and have him assess it. Under normal circumstances, I would have had one of my men handle it, but I can't be sure. I can't be sure how far Barry's influence reaches, and I'm not willing to take the chance here. Admiral Owens gleam with a keen light. That's why I'm leaving this task in the hands of one of the most trustworthy individuals I know. You. If you can bring me a solid verdict, I'll see to it that you're well compensated. Anyway, I'd love to talk a little more about liquor, but I'm afraid my daily duties are called. Okay. On behalf of Admiral Owen, I'd like for you to thank you for coming. Allow me to give you this position. This potion isn't much, but it can help when you're thirsty. Ooh, okay.
Fairy Wind does basic 30 damage with 1 fairy and basic energy. Wonderlock. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard all cards attached to this Pokemon. Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks like something's ready to level up here. Let's see. Oh, maybe not.
There's artwork show Klefki in the sky moving its arms around with the gear in one hand and a tower in the background.
Klefkis have hands? Let's see here. They still got the Halloween decorations up everywhere. It's kind of funny. Everyone's already getting ready for Christmas, but Mabinogi still got its Halloween up. Where am I going? Oh, I think I passed it. No, it's right over here.
Let's see, from Scarlet and Violet, Paradox Rift, Jirachi, Steel type with 70 HP. Have both one move and one ability meant to say arms.
Oh, okay. Hey, why are you in such a hurry barging in like that? Lucas's eyes stop on the bottle of Belvest whiskey. Oh, Belvest whiskey. What's the year on it? Well, you probably wouldn't know, so never mind. Let me see. Without waiting, he snatches the bottle and gulps down the whiskey. After the first gulp, however, he frowns and spits it back out. Psh, what is this? What kind of idiot made this? Barry. There's a wicked glare in Lucas's gray eyes. Oh, is that so? So this is a taste test and for Admiral Owen, no less. I feel bad for Barry working in the same business, you know? But I can do it, but
I can't tell you for free. How about 1 million gold? Lucas smiles and gives you a wink.
I'm kidding. If I were a scoundrel, 1 million gold is too much, no? Since I'm in a good mood today, I'll make you a deal. I don't need money. I just need you to do one little thing for me. I don't know. Last time I did something for you, it did not end well.
Charge energy with 1 basic energy.
Alright. Sit. I knew you were a sensible lady. Alright, time for a little story. Oh boy, here we go. The faraway continent of Iria. There's an elven town called Philia. In that town, there's a woman who's received an obscene inheritance. Now, this woman is perfection to begin with. Honestly, perfection doesn't even do her justice. Her name is Portia, and her beauty is on par with goddess Morrigan herself. All men of Arin know about her beauty. From all the continents, all over all the oceans, tons of suitors came to ask her hand in marriage, but for some reason she rejected every one. Out of worry for his daughter, her father left a special will. The will states that no matter her decision, whoever answers the riddle left behind will have her hand in marriage. Her father then ordered that, should she go against the will, she is to be exiled from the town without any money. Because of that, she has no choice but to follow her father's will. That sounds asinine. Ah, fuck. Well, we didn't get the full story, but we'll be able to move on to the next part.
See, ability Stellar Veil prevents all damage counters from being placed on your bench Pokemon. The artwork showed Jirachi floating in a grass field with stars in the background.
Aww. like this color.
See, crushing Earth does 80 damage with 2 steel energy and 2 lightning energy. Ooh.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna wait for that to come out in a different color because it looks like it's a unisex, or like I can wear that as a boy and a girl character.
See, crushing Earth does 80 damage with 2 steel energy. Oh, shining steel, like steel type with 90 HP. Crushing Earth does 80 damage with 2 steel energy and 2 fighting energy. If flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 10 damage to each bench Pokemon. Tails, this attack does nothing either way. Shining Steelix can't attack during next turn. Artwork shows shiny Steelix popping out of the ground for an attack.
Surprise! A girl with lovely blonde hair and blue eyes is looking at you, smiling. Her rosy cheeks radiate with mischievous mirth. As if greeting a friend after a long time apart, she throws both hands in the air in greeting. Welcome to my home. You're a Militian, are you not? You're pretty. Portia's blue eyes grow wide. She stares at you. A hint of blush appears on her soft cheeks, and she giggles innocently. Why, thank you. You're quite beautiful yourself. You seem very kind. You seem to have a very kind heart. Let's be friends. She beams at you with a beautiful smile and holds your hand. I'm so glad to have made a new friend. You don't understand. This desert is peaceful, but so lonely. Oh, how great it would be if I could travel to my heart's content, just like you. With the sky as my roof and the land and sea as my floor. She stops talking for a moment and stares at you. After a moment, she sighs heavily and speaks sadly.
I actually got this card for free, but unfortunately it was damaged. Got 10 cards today. Today I got 10 cards. Yesterday and today 17 cards plus some popcorn.
Ooh, nice. I'm so tired of these gray desert sands. If I remain here in Philia like this, it feels that my heart will turn gray too. My dear Militian friend, I want to leave this desert. It's a rather difficult situation, you see. I might be stuck here forever. It's a long story, but are you willing to listen? Yes, of course. She jumps with joy and gives you a hug. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I've just been so lonely. There's no one to talk to since my father passed away. I can't even leave if I want. I'm sure you heard the rumors. According to my father's will, I'm to marry the man who can solve this riddle my father left behind. Because of this, my fate is out of my hands. I've lost my freedom to choose or even reject. Portia gently puts her hair back over her ears. Please understand, I don't hate my father. He was a great man, and I know he only wanted the best for me. Surely the man who can solve the riddle, gold, silver, and lead boxes, will be the one for me. I really like Portia. She is really pretty, and gosh, I just wanted to go in through the screen and hug her.
Let's see. I also talked about Hold On Magnemite, but what's up with it being an energy card? Special cards were released only in 2 sets, and not only does Pokemon cards, but energy cards too. There's only 5 made those being Magnemite, Magneton, Voltorb, Electrode, and Caster form, normal form.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to put my hair back up in a ponytail. Despite her words, Portia's expressions grow darker and darker. Small teardrops begin to roll down her cheeks. Kuro, please. There is someone I must find. I hear him calling to me every night in my dreams. I'm desperate to find him. I've started taking a small boat out at night. I sail all night. In the morning, I awake alone on the cold ocean. This person is someone I once loved long ago. Since the memory tower was damaged, I can't remember them. Her face is wet with tears. She shudders, holding back her sobs. Here, this compass is his memory item. Use it to find my memories of this person long in desert ruins. I just know. I have to find him. I don't want to spend my life in sorrow and longing. As my dearest friend, I humbly ask you. Please, Kuro, find out who he is and where he is now. I will. For my new bestie. Alright. Luckily, Longa Desert isn't too far from here. It's always a catch. Yo, her bow is crazy though. And her sword. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that got hairy. Oh my. Why are you weirdly attractive?
That was odd. Good question. Next time I'll be talking about more cards. Remember to check the
Post? I will. Uh-oh. Yeah, that lizard lady you was... Yeah. You followed me this far. And all this time I thought you were a calm, gentle lady. No wonder I fell in love with you. Oh, Bassanio. Will you really leave? I don't want to lose you. Yes, I'm planning to go to Belfast. Once the wind pick up, It must be followed to its destination. Dear Portia, let's leave together. There's nothing I want more, but we elves cannot leave Philia. Can't you stay in Philia instead?
Gonna go to bed?
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll talk to you later,
Carrion. Inner monster.
When the wind ceases to blow and my time to settle down comes, I will return to you. Dear Portia, will you wait for me?
Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Carrion.
Yo, y'all remember that
one bit from The Simpsons where Lisa was just going, I am the Lizard Queen! That's right. That was his name. Bassanio. Oh, my memories have finally returned. How in the world did I forget about him? She gazes dreamily at the world beyond her window. I remember the days I walked the shore of Conus with Bassanio. For someone sheltered in Philia like me, Bassanio was a whole world. He showed me how much bigger the world was. He told me of the green pastures and beautiful mountains of the Maize Prairie, the snowy town of Physis where the giants live, the beautiful lake city of Maha, Belvast, Tara, and so many more. Bassanio shared the whole world with me. Her eyes slowly turn sad. She comes right next to you and holds your hand tightly. What a stupid will. Why must I choose my husband with some boxes? I don't want to have to marry someone I don't even love. But what if you help me, Kuro? Maybe I can be with my true love Bassanio after all. Please wait, there's something I must ask you. She runs to the drawer next to her bed, her blonde hair swishing about. After a moment, she takes a white paper from the drawer. She sits at the paper and writes on the paper intensely. Finally, she folds and places the paper in a beautiful yellow envelope.
How can I forget about that scene?
This is the letter, confessing my true feelings. Deliver this letter to Bassanio in Belfast. You must deliver it to him and only him. No one else can read this letter. Bassanio, my love, if you could just find him, I would do anything for you, Kuro. She hesitates, as if giving a part of herself. Finally places the letter in your hand. Please, Kuro, for me, for your friend, please deliver this letter to Bassanio. I will also give you wings of the goddess, so you can come right back once you receive a reply. That was another sentence there, and I ran out of breath. Talk to Antonio in Belfast. Alright. Let me teleport there real quick. Now, where would Antonio be? Oh, hey! For those who don't know, this is the woman who is part of the Chain Slash storyline. How you doing? Oh, her music is so good. Hello, Kuro. This place is nice. I like the ocean breeze. Odin smiles at you at first, then looks solemn, but smiles even wider. I was a bit worried after my powers disappeared. Worried that you'd be taken over by the Slug, and I wouldn't be able to help you anymore. But I guess I was worried for nothing. You are a true bearer of background. Are you working hard to gather the Dorshik crystals? My, judging by your face, it seems that you need a hint. No, let's do that. Let's not do this right now.
Night movie was a blast.
Awesome. Oh, come on now. Sure you didn't come here just to talk to me. You were a silly one. I forgot all about those crystals. But yeah, she is awesome. And she is so cool. She is awesome and so badass. Oh god. Okay.
And snacks like popcorn pretzels.
Oh, yum. Hey, here he is. Let's see. Bassanio. Is that true? Portia is still waiting for Bassanio. Since the day I met him, Bassanio filled my ears with stories about Portia. Skin that's softer and whiter than the finest sand, blue eyes that are always sparkling with curiosity, and a beautiful voice that rings sweetly inside your head like a heavenly symphony whenever she speaks.
Ooh, I didn't take a breath.
And of course her astounding wealth. And her father, whom, out of his love for his daughter, caged her up like a bird. Since Bassanio left Philia, not a day has gone by that he didn't talk about Portia. Every night Bassanio would secretly shed tears as he thought about his lover that he left in Philia. Despite everything, Bassanio didn't return to Philia because... No, he couldn't return because of his dream. He didn't want to go back as a poor noble. He wanted to marry her as a great wealthy man. Suitable for a woman of her beauty and wealth. That... You know what? Yeah, I guess that's understandable. But things didn't go the way he wanted. Bassanio is a great friend and will make a great husband, but doesn't have the knack for business. Every venture he touched failed miserably, and now he's living as a pauper, wasting away his youth with alcohol and self-pity in a pub in Port Cobb. Because he's so broke, he thinks he will never be able to win Portia's love again. I told him many times that he's the only one that thinks so, and that true love doesn't cost money, but by that time Bassanio was too far gone.
November 24th will be my birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday! But if Portia were to call on him, it would be a different story. If Bassanio finds out that Portia is still waiting for him, he will definitely come to his senses and bring himself out of that pit of despair. Ooh, I need to start taking more breaths. God damn it. The fate of Bassanio and Portia rests in your hands. Along with the news from Portia, please give this money to Bassanio. As friends of both of them, let's do what we can to help their love blossom fully. Shake his hand. Alright, and I will be right back.
Dang, Antonio's cutting his wallet deep.
He is. Alright, I'll be right back. Just a second. Alright. I think I can keep going for a little longer. The problem is, games like these, when I have to narrate everything, it takes a little bit more out of me.
Welcome back.
Thank you. See, how much do I got for... Okay, I'll at least finish a couple more goals on this quest line. There he is. His hair and beard are a mess and smell foul. Has he not washed or slept in days? You got some business with me, huh? I told you, leave me alone. Shoo, go away. Tries to shove you away, but he just collapses in a heap. What's that paper? Wait, don't tell me. This is
From Portia? Welcome back. Thank you. Glad I watched the movie today.
today? That's awesome. Bassanio snatches Portia's letter with rough hands. Trembling, he carefully opens the envelope. Portia. Portia, oh my love. My life. Thought for sure she would forget someone like me. I can't believe she's still waiting for me. There we go. Pinch me. I must be dreaming. No, no, don't touch me. This is a dream. I don't ever want to wake up. Sanyo wipes the jewel from his mouth with his sleeve and wipes the rest of his face with it. Portia, she's waiting for me. Alright, must get my act together. I will marry Portia. First, I'll write her a reply. As for 30 million gold, I borrowed from Antonio, yes. Yes, didn't you just see Antonio? Yeah, give him that. I knew I could count on him. This money, I can finally pay off my debts. Really now? Well, that's a relief. I was fixing to chase you out of here before long. you know I'm good for it, Anique. And don't worry. You know who I am, don't you? I'm Bassanio, not so distant cousin of great Aether McCoy II. Don't go comparing me to some useless freeloading drunk. Sonia shouts boldly with surprising confidence. Of course. Why would I ever think such a thing of someone as refined as yourself? And that's why I've been so patient. Now, give me my 10,000 gold. All of it. Come on, sister. Maybe we can make a deal. Nope. Give it. Sanyo lets out a heavy sigh and hands the gold to Anique. Well, Kuro, right? I have some things to take care of here. And they'll take me a while, I'm sure. Please ask Antonio if I can just borrow 30 million gold. Helping me is helping Portia, right? Oh my god.
30 million, that's
Too much, man. Anyway, he's getting ahead of himself. He has to solve
that riddle.
You know, the one with Mewtwo did actually make me cry when I was a kid. Actually, there are, like, some little, birds here that... Let me see. Let me see if I can find them. See, I think they were somewhere on the side of the island. I'm not 100% sure though.
It's been so long.
Me too. That was some heavy stuff. Here they are! Why are they running around? What's happening? What's got y'all all crazy? What's that cave? Ooh. Tori Ravine. I kind of want to go in there. But I shan't. I'll deal with that later. Iguanas.
The short introduced to Gen 2 Pokemon like Snubbull and Arrow.
Hold on a second. These two don't have blue feet. These three. They're frauds. Yeah, there's probably like... What the? What happened to you? I feel like this joke is gonna be too easy.
Yeah, can feel free to make
The obvious jokes on you at your own leisure. Just not in my chat, I don't think, because YouTube might get us all bonked.
remember when people used to call me
Meryl Pikachu? Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like, it's a blue Pikachu!
Kuro's riding the flying Nimbus.
And he turns into a sheep. You came back, Kuro. So, Bassanio needs money, huh? Well, 30 million gold is not a lot of money to me, but all my assets are at sea right now. I won't have that kind of money until my ships return. For Bassanio, however, I will try to find the money by whatever means. Kuro, why don't you go out and test my credit in Belfast? Try to obtain as much as you can with my credit, so that I can send Bassanio to Philia, into the arms of beautiful Portia. Shylock, the loan shark, must have enough money to lend Bassanio. Though he and I never have a checkered past, I doubt he would turn down this chance to make some money.
How is she not falling?
The Dark Nimbus?
No, that actually does sound pretty metal. It's like Dragon Ball, but like metal.
Please go to see him and see how much he can lend. Ooh. Rule number one that Animal Crossing has taught us: don't trust loan sharks. Otherwise, you'll be working for them for free to pay off for your house, and then pay for your upgrades to your house.
And then sewing the shirt off your back to pay for another upgrade on your house.
Yeah, here we go. This is such a quaint little island, though. I love it here. As much as I detest, like, warm climates, I do like this island.
The songs are also good. Oh, yes.
Welcome. This is Shylock Lending Company. Are you in need of some money? Oh, is that so? The high and mighty Antonio is looking for me, is he? Antonio. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. Look at his face. You can tell he's a no-nonsense fellow. Shylock seems to be deep in remembrance. You can hear his teeth grinding angrily. It's already several years since he first came to Belfast. He pretends to ignore me when we pass by. Now when he is in need, he acts like he's known me forever. Ha! How lovely. Is it not the heart of the nobleman full of warmth? Is not the heart of a nobleman full of warmth? Does the depths of his kindness not bring you to tears? Yes, I'll lend him the money. To the kindest, most warm-hearted noble in all of Iran. So, how much does the great Antonio wish to borrow? Oh, that amount shouldn't be much of a problem. Did Antonio say when he will pay this loan back by? If not, you can set the date yourself. He did not say. Then we'll make it 3 months. 30 million gold in 3 months, and Antonio backing the loan. Shylock is writing something in his ledger. After a few minutes, he looks up and speaks calmly. Antonio is a good man. On paper, he has high credibility, and plenty of assets for paying back the money he borrowed. However, in my profession, you learn to look more at more than just the paper. Antonio has one ship in Port Cobb and one ship in Port Cian. According to the trading post, he also has one ship at Sella Beach and 3 ships at Quilla. This is a great deal of wealth, but it is vulnerable. A terrible storm, some poor navigation, or pirates could wipe all that out. As assets are one thing, but their vulnerability must be
Considered. Especially not the raccoon sharks. Raccoon loan sharks. Cover of a Thing by Billy Crawford and Tearful Song. Fun fact, one of the singers actually didn't know about Pokemon while making this.
Oh no. Shrugging his shoulders, Shylock takes his cane back in hand. Still, I have faith that Antonio can back the Sloan. For him, I will grant 30 million gold. However, I ask that he himself come and discuss the matter face to face. I will be traveling to Albi Dungeon on business. If you want the money, bring Antonio with you to Albi Dungeon.
This sounds like a trap.
Here is the pass for the dungeon. You'll find me on the lowest floor. Oh, and give Antonio my regards. As Shylock turns to leave, you catch a cruel smile on his face. I don't like the sound of this. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me today, because all that has kind of worn out my throat.
Had a bunch of Burger King toys, which almost had all of them, including the carrot gold cards with
Jigglypuff. Oh my god, I remember those.
I think I had the Charizard one.
Oh my god, those were so cool. I wonder what happened to it. Wishing tree. What's this? Ooh. I feel that you didn't get enough, but I pray that your wish will come true. What a stingy bush. Oh, sorry, you're a tree.
Okay, good night. Remember to see the movie.
Okay. So, I'll go ahead and end it right here, and I'll see the movie whenever I can. So, thank you for joining, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to. And I'll see you next time. Bye!